everyone. So we're on our way to a motivational talk, which is very exciting. It's being done by the lovely lady Julie Cross. She is a motivational speaker that travels all around Australia. I'm sure she's been other places.
She's an Australian middle-aged woman, and she makes very valid points, and it's someone that you'd think would be strange to relate to, and it's hard. You wouldn't think you would relate to a middle-aged woman, especially for me being a bloke.
And me, yeah.
You would think that, but Kira obviously too, the fact she's middle-aged, but me opposite sex and middle-aged. Do you think, how would I relate to this woman? But the points that she makes are so logical and so valid, and the profound impact they have is phenomenal. So when this opportunity arose, it was one that we just couldn't pass up. We love getting involved and engaging with positive people and spreading positivity and just being amongst it and expanding our minds and allowing ourselves to grow so that we can do more in our own lives every day. So I'm pumped up. The lawnmower won't start. Let's dance.
Yes, we're so excited. So we love this, and being around positive energy just brings positive vibes. So that's what we're all about. That's what we want to promote, and that's why we surround ourselves with people like this. And I don't think you can get enough of motivation and just encouragement from others, or looking at...
The thing I think though is with motivation, you can't become someone that becomes obsessed with trying to be motivated. You actually have to do something with the motivation. It's not like always looking for this motivation high. If you don't do anything with it, it's a waste. So you have to pursue
100%.
it, but actually use it.
Yes, totally agree. You have all these people that want better lives, they want things in their life, and I know many of them, but they don't do anything. So we're not people that just talk a lot of shit and whinge about a lot of things. If we want something, we go out there and get it. So we're super pumped. We'll try to get some more footage for you and let you know how it is.
It's become like a regular phrase in our life now. Like, oh babe, shit, lawnmower won't start. Oh, sorry.
Or if something bad happens in our lives, just dance.
We always just drop lawnmower won't start.
I love that. I love that. Well, another story you'll hear tonight, it's about picking up your newspaper, and I know that other people use that now, and they go, are you going to go and pick up your newspaper in life or what? You know, what are you waiting for? So, and when you do my tired, busy thing, that becomes a catch cry. And that's wonderful, because that's what sparks that shift in energy, that discipline in thinking, that change in spiralling into that negative way of thinking that can be habitual and routine. We don't even know we're doing it, and we shift it. So that's awesome.
You can turn around straight away.
Yeah, that's exactly
perfect.
Right.
We're here at the Julie Cross motivational talk. We just met her, which is so exciting. So we're super pumped to get started really soon.
Middle-aged mum central. There are so many middle-aged women here. I have no problem with that, but I'm whispering in case they hear. And also,
they gave us chocolate.
They gave us chocolate limbles. One more won't start.
Let's dance. Yeah, of course.
No, I brought her with me. This was my idea to come.
Please clap Yahoo and cheer. And welcome Julie Cross to the stage.
You know what had to happen. I'm surprised you aren't all like dancing. With my Friday videos. Some people who have no idea who I am are sitting there going, bloody hell. What did you bring me to?
Good morning, guys. I'm just doing a video about what I've just done this morning. Since my show, I've wanted to try some new things other than bodybuilding style training. I think everybody gets a little bit like that. And I don't know if everyone goes through this phase, but I've started getting into yoga. Well, it's something that I've always wanted to do. So I started that this morning, and I've started this at Powerhouse Yoga in Berwick. I've done traditional style yoga before, and it was extremely boring for me. Whereas at Powerhouse, it's so awesome. They have so many different classes available, and this one was a more fast-paced yoga. It was called Power Express, so it was a lot faster. So you had to be kind of switched on even though it was 6 a.m. But it was really cool. It was so much harder than what I thought it would be. Very, very good for core strength. Just even stretching, mobility, flexibility. It was really cool, and it was hot in there, so it was heated yoga as well. It was about 30 to 35 degrees, so you definitely find you getting a sweat on. So it's very different to the style of training that I'm used to, whether it's really like high intensity cardio or weight training. But yesterday morning I had a bit of a meltdown at my weight training session, training legs. I just couldn't get in the good headspace. So this was perfect for me. It was so amazing, and it was just even better to be surrounded by such beautiful women as well that are all wanting the same thing, just to get into a nice calm headspace, get themselves ready for the day. I found it a little bit hard sometimes to let my thoughts stop trying to take over my brain and just kind of let go and relax, which is something that I really want to work on, but I can see how it's just going to change me as a person. I'm usually quite a stressful person, but I'm really starting to learn that there is no point in stressing. There is no point. It doesn't get you anywhere. Being relaxed and calm is so much better. You will be so much more productive. You'll be able to think clearly, and you'll just be happier, and then you can pass on those happy, positive vibes to everybody else in the world. So I'll leave it there. I'll let you know how I go with all the other classes that I'm going to try, but Power Express was amazing. I also got to see my friend Michelle there, who is awesome, a really beautiful lady, so that was really nice to see her this morning too. But yeah, guys, anybody, whether you're stressed or not, I highly recommend yoga. I think it will improve your training, and it will help improve your mind, the way you think about things. So if I can pass that on to you and you can give it a go and like it and be a little bit happier or have some more joy in your life, then that's why I'm doing these videos, to let you know. Are you there? Cardio.
Cardio kills gains.
Big boys do cardio too. Boys, there ain't no
I'm
off-season.
enjoying some treats. I'm having a caramel, I don't know,
Don't say where we are, because I
Thick
hate
shake.
this place.
thick shake. The price is really expensive in Kyrgyz Nazi.
$12.50 for just that. Curious. Anyway.
So we're about to do our fortnightly myotherapy session. For me, I've got 2 bulging discs in my back that I've had for about 3 years now, which is just something that I have to manage constantly. And because I do squat heavy and deadlift heavy, it does flare up every now and then. So it's a bit painful at the moment. I'm getting some sciatic response down the side of my leg, which is really painful. So we'll go to Myomax, and I'll be seeing Sam, who usually looks after me with dry needling and massage therapy and everything like that, to help even my body out and keep me injury free and not get too tight, because I do get tight through the hip flexors as well. And it's just something we do every fortnight to start, because a lot of the time people think it's just training, and it's not just training when you want to have a good body. The bigger you get, or the more muscular you get, the more maintenance has to go into your body as well. So it's training, nutrition, recovery, remedial therapy. It all plays a part into it. That's what I think the difference between being a good bodybuilder or good physique person is: getting big or improved while staying injury free, and maintaining a healthy lifestyle too. Not just getting bigger for the sake of getting bigger, doing it with class and maintaining a healthy body. Don't laugh at me.
That was deep. Yeah, anybody that trains seriously, I reckon it helps with your results as well. Definitely.
Does,
You're
recovery.
able to.
You can perform better in the gym,
Yeah.
your recovery's better, you got more blood flow to particular muscle groups. It's amazing.
It's awesome. I usually see Emma down at Myomax, but she's away in Bali.
She's in Bali,
I'm
so
not
if you're
sure.
watching this,
Damn you.
damn you.
I'm not sure who I'm seeing today, but they're all amazing. So we'll hopefully be able to get some footage and show you what they do down there. It's not just dry needling, they do lots of things. So lower back and glutes and hips are all fairly tight, and a lot of restriction and reduced flexibility. So just doing a lot of deep tissue massage to get through all those tight spots in our glutes, and already done our lower back, and we'll be moving on to our hips next. After that, she'll also get some dry needling to really loosen off those trigger points and free everything up. So good. It's painful, but amazing.
We've got Big Mike on the table here, who you're hearing all about his life in health and fitness, and this is obviously becoming a regular part of Mike's routine, hopefully, is maintaining his musculoskeletal health. Mike's presented today with a little bit of right-sided sort of lumbopelvic pain, a little bit of sciatic referral down his right thigh. So we've spent a bit of time trying to release this anterior tilt of Mike's pelvis, stripped through his lumbar erectors and worked in there nice and deep to free them up. And then we're just doing a little bit of dry needling into this sort of gluteals, his glute med and min, and get a bit of a release out of them. So hopefully take some pressure off that sciatic pathway. We'll probably do some similar work on the left side there because there's been some occasional similar symptoms on that left side. So the dry needling is just to release some muscle spasm and really stimulate those peripheral nerves through there to help the muscle release. We might couple that with a bit of myofascial release through Mike's hammy group there, which gives us plenty to work on down there, Big Mike. Should get a good response and hopefully get that pelvis
Fix me.
freed up and get down to Myomax. Your body will love you for it. And I think Mike's has over the last few weeks, mate.
These guys are the best. Kieran and I have been coming here since the start of the year now, and every time we come here, it's a great experience dealing with the guys here, but also the treatment is spot on as well. So if you're in the area, Myomax, what's the address here, Sam?
10 Intrepid Street in Berwick.
And the contact number?
97698721, or get on Facebook and search Myomax.
Get on Facebook. I'll share the link on my Facebook as well. So if you're in the area, come and see Sam the man.
Don't you?
I love cheese. Cheese from a cow, cheese from a goat, cheese from
A cat.
various sources of cheese. And then do you want me to put some more cheese on your...
No, thank you.
Not too much. If you put too much on, you grow tits.
Do you?
So some people might want to put more cheese on. I will not use...
I'll have a little bit though.
you want to grow some tits?
Yeah.
Oh my god, look at those things grow.
No.
Not too much, because otherwise you do grow tits, so...
No. Hello. So this is my last round of my circuit today, and today has been the worst morning of all time. So anyway, I'm trying to do the best workout that I can.
Positive pants.
So firstly, I'm going to do some kickbacks. I work with Rudy whenever I'm not training with her friend. And straight after that, I'm going to go into... I'll just show you. Going to get into some sumo squats with the kettlebells, and as you can see, I'm keeping my ankle weights on the whole time to make it a little bit harder. Some stiff leg deadlifts with the kettlebells. Going a little bit lighter than what I was with the sumo squats just because my lower back's a little bit sore. Okay, so now I'm just going to go into some donkey kicks. Another one of my faves. I'm just going to do some jump squats now. Finish up on the cross trainer 2 minutes as fast as I can. And then that will be my workout. So I'll give that a go.
How many rounds did you do of that?
I did 7. I would have loved to have done 10, but we didn't have enough time. So just do as many rounds as you can, least amount of rest as possible. Oh, I don't know how to use a cross trainer.
You gotta wear ankle weights when you're on the cross trainer, which really helps strengthen your ankles.
Just pretend you're on the moon. And go as fast as you can.
Sometimes you need to just put on a collared shirt and go and eat some Mexican. All the stuff that happened, but I still want to see what happened 1 month later. It's the best show.
Yeah, it is.
Let me see your nerd top.
Your cover photo of Stranger Things. We're just doing some supersets. Like in baseballs.
Look at all these superheroes.
It's the Anabolic Avengers.
I don't even know what steroids are. Nice. What are you training today?
A bit of delts and triceps. We're doing redelts, we're doing supersets for everything. Once again, how much superset? Shoulders, we're doing redelts at the moment. Then we'll do some triceps and some calves.
Nice.
Finish off. And everyone had to dress in their superhero attire. Protecting citizens. Good games. As you can see, we're all training to beat some evil villains that come and terrorize the neighborhood.
Hello.
Oh, hey.
What are you doing now?
YMCA, called wants to be like here around. So it's going to be like a redelt number fly.
Let's see it.
Yeah, the compass brutality. So we have Steve Rogers here, one of Steve Rogers, and I think they're going to make love over comic books and nerd stuff and have another baby, Steve Rogers. And yeah, it's quite a beautiful romance that we're seeing walking this morning. As they finish their workout, they'll start talking about more dress ups and nerd shit, and it's really cool. Just say got there, and then say Hail Hydra.
What?
Hail Hydra.
Hail Hydra.
Yeah, we're just talking about Deadpool and all that sort of shit over here. Nothing to see here. We're not the droids you're looking for.
Okay. I video a lot of things. Deadpool, what are you doing now?
Doing rope pushdowns and French press.
Nice. He's changed from whoever you were beforehand to Deadpool.
I'm a trader.
Who were you before? Captain America.
Captain America.
Cool. Is this a superset as well?
Oh, it's good.
You got calves now, you got another set of this.
One more exercise for triceps,
Nice.
and we're done.
And then calves?
Depends how much you've got. We'll just go for as long as you're done. Superheroes always put their weights back. Yep, just finished up in the sauna. We do this,
About 2 to 3 times a week.
yeah, more like 2 times a week, and it's just to help with circulation and blood flow and recovery and
Detoxing the body,
detoxing the
getting
body.
all the crap out and stuff that
all the crap out, all the cold rock, getting all the cold rock out. This is all sweat, no fluid. But just wanted to touch on the week we've just had and everything we've shown you guys in the video, and just wanted to say a bit about like the Julie Cross seminar that we went to, and the main thing I got from that was she told a story about somebody having a bad experience in their day and then letting that rule the rest of their day. And the example she gave was she had someone had a tough 15-minute conversation on their phone that they didn't enjoy, and every person they spoke to about that for the rest of the day, they spoke about that bad conversation, that bad interaction that they had. And by doing that, you're making your day bad. But if you have the bad conversation and just let it go, move on from it, it doesn't have to be a bad day. It might have been a bad 15 minutes, but it doesn't have to be a bad entire day. So I think that's something that we can all remember in our own lives.
Yeah. It's like, she's like, she said it, why are you still worried about it? She said it, it's already said.
It's already
Just
said.
Move on.
She said it, it's already said.
That was massive, because I've experienced that and I've dwelled on things and let it ruin my day, ruin my week, and it's just not worth it. What I took from it was she is crazy, unique, came out dancing, being crazy, but it was awesome. She is all about being
Positivity.
yourself, being happy within yourself, and that's what's so important, I think.
My arm's getting tired.
Okay, we'll come on this side. I feel within this industry especially, a lot of people aren't themselves and are not happy within themselves. They're fake and they're not true to themselves.
They use social media to put out a persona that might not be so real. In a lot of cases where I think it's just better to just, if you're not, like, just be who you say you are. It's pretty simple.
Yeah, I just think it's exhausting trying to be someone else and not getting your priorities straight. I don't think, I won't go too much into it because I want to kind of end on a positive note.
It's negative. It's negative. But
so just be yourself.
Just
I
be
think
yourself.
that's so important. Everyone wants to see the real you.
What else do we have
A
to
few
say?
other things that we want to touch on is, firstly, well, thank you so much for watching this next episode. We really hope that you enjoyed it and learnt a few things.
If there's anything else that you want to touch on specifically, whether it's about nutrition or making specific meals like recipes or specific training movements or anything at all, inbox, comment, get in contact, just let us know.
Message about food, because we love food and we love getting creative in the kitchen. And if you don't, like, your issue is you feel like you're eating like shit because you don't know what to eat, healthy food does not have to be disgusting. It is so yum, and we make the most delicious food, and it is really healthy.
And the other thing was our Beyond Blue event is this Saturday.
Yes.
Our Beyond Blue morning tea. So do you want to speak about that because you know more about it?
Yeah, so Mike and I are hosting a charity event this Saturday for Beyond Blue. It's a charity event that we're extremely passionate about. We're going to get some footage of that for our next video. It's going to be so amazing, such a memorable morning, and yeah, I cannot wait for it.
Just spreading positivity and happiness, and that's all we want to do. So love one another, be good to one another. What you project is what you receive. Project positivity and receive it.
There's your shower. Another thing as well, guys, please, with the Beyond Blue thing, you can still donate. I know I've spoken about this numerous times, but it is so important. Let's all get together. Let's help spread the love and save some lives. Did you have fun?
And we're about to get kicked out of this joint, so
yeah. So no diving.
we gotta go.
No
See you
bombs.
next week.
See you later.